Hey, what's going on, guys? Here we are, I'm sorry, with another video. In this video, we're going to show you how to do a valve cover gaskets on a 2011 up to 2015 Chevrolet Cruze. Most of these cars, they tend to smoke. Well, that's with any car that has a valve cover gasket. Let me show you where. All right, guys. So most of the time, these vehicles will smoke around this area right here. All the way around this area. So if you look around in here underneath, you'll see some oil. So if you notice how it's like kind of oily around here and all this buildup, that's where smoke comes out of, and that's where it leaks. It hits your exhaust thing, and then you smell that oil burning. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take off the cover. I already did this because I kind of skipped a few steps. Take off this cover, put it to the side, and remove the dipstick. Let's say we have it in our hands. Bah. All right, now what we need to do is we need to locate all the bolts, right, and remove all these wires from the bolts, so you have nothing holding back your valve cover, which is this whole black thing. So when you remove the cover, you're going to expose your coil pack. In order for you to take your coil pack off, you're going to need this tool. It's a T30. Okay, this will fit just right here. And if you see the bolts like this that look like a star, don't worry, that's just an 8mm. All right, so let's go ahead and remove these bolts right here, and let's get this party going. Of course, you got to unplug that, so let's try to unplug this. See, pull the clip back, and then I think I need both hands for this. Okay, I'm gonna use both hands. All right, so with a little YouTube magic, the thing's removed. All we need to do is break these loose and get the coil pack out of here. So let's see, break these two loose. And I think it should come off. No? Okay. Let's go ahead and finish taking these off. Let's see. I don't know if they come off, okay. Well, these don't have to be that tight, so don't put them that tight. Alright, once these two are off, you should be able to, here, let's move these because you may pull back the pack. There we go. It's kind of hard to do it one-handed, but there you go. This is our coil pack. I'm going to set this to the side. If you wanted to go ahead and replace the coil pack, here's your chance. Or the spark plugs, here's your chance as well. So take this out of the way, and now we'll move to the bolts. We have removed the coil pack. Our next step is going to be, of course, to remove all the bolts, and we're going to need an 8mm socket. You can use an extension. I'm using one, so I don't have to get that close. But there you go. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get these out. The valve cover, we're gonna turn it around, and you'll see that this is the valve cover gasket right here. So on your car, it may be all brittle and stuff and falling apart, but we can just pull this one off like this, take it off, and then we got this other one. Now we have the new gasket. We're gonna go ahead and install it. Well, all right, now we have our valve cover with the new gasket on it. We're gonna go ahead and put it back in here. Let's see. If you want to get a little bit closer, you can. All right. So make sure that everything's still in place. All right. There you go. Now once it sits there, we're gonna tighten up all our bolts and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and do some YouTube magic and fast forward it real quick. Very motherfucking good. Okay. Oil. Still got shots of